We're going to be making hummus, which is so delicious and so easy to do. I'm going to use chickpeas from a can. And here I've got about 3/4 of a can of chickpeas in a food processor. Then add juice of 1 lemon. And then just 1 nice size garlic clove. Bit of salt, and really it's to your taste, so I reckon about half a teaspoon worth. And then add to it tahini. Now I know some recipes may call for a lot of tahini, but I don't quite like that because I think too much tahini gives it more of a tahini sesame seeds flavour as opposed to a nice lovely chickpeas hummus. So I use about 1.5 teaspoons of tahini paste, and I do this by taste. So if I feel that I need to add some more, I will add some more. And then add a really good quality olive oil. The olive oil I use is Greek extra virgin. And I'm just going to add about 3 tablespoons worth of olive oil. That's it. It's about 3 tablespoons. And then so this has just been processing for about 30-40 seconds, and already it's looking really good, but it needs to get more smoother. And I just tasted it, so I'm tasting it to see if it needs a bit more salt, more lemon, more olive oil. So I'm going to add juice of half more lemon. I don't tend to have more than 1.5 lemons that go into my hummus. I'm going to add a bit more of the olive oil. Now you keep tasting it as you go along to see if you need more in there. So I reckon that's another tablespoon in there. So I'm going to whiz this up, but what I do not add is any water. So don't put any water in there, and don't add any ice or ice chips because that will melt down to water. And then all you're doing is thinning it, and you don't want to thin it out with water. You just want to thin it out with lemon juice and the olive oil. Okay, this is tasting unbelievable. And you can see how nice, silky and smooth this is. So you can always change the texture as you like it. So keep tasting as you go along. Does it need a bit more lemon? Does it need a bit more salt? A bit more olive oil? This is the main thing. If you feel you need to add more tahini, add just a bit more tahini. I would go up in half teaspoons at a time. But for me, this is it. It's so delicious. You can store it in a tub, chill it in the fridge before you eat it, and it keeps so nice up to 5 days. And then we have the hummus drizzled with a bit of olive oil, some feta, some nice Italian olives, and my favourite sourdough bread. And the best thing is I made it. I know exactly what went into it. Ooh la la.